Hey guys, Buff Elgato here. I want to show you the location of the 9 graves that you need to find once you beat the game. So do not watch this video unless you beat the game or you're very curious about it. But you get the achievement for paying respects, and you also get rewarded for, it goes towards 100% completion. But the first grave is up here near Spider Gorge, just up by the creek. This is the exact location that I have marked. Just walk up to it and you'll be able to inspect the grave. And this one is for Jenny Kirk. Remember, before we go any further, do not watch this video. It does have spoilers in it unless you've beaten the game. The next one's just south of here in the town of Coulter, where you went to at the beginning of the game. It's in the graveyard right next to the church. You're going to see all these tombstones and crosses. It's the one set up here all by itself, covered in stone. And this one is for Davy Callender. The next one's going to be over by Donner Falls, just south of the Native American reservation. It's going to be in between the R and the I right over here. But it's right off the trail. It can be easily missed. But come to this location. And I apologize that some of these are at night. It's just happened to be the time when I came across them. But you're going to see kind of like a stick sticking up out the ground, and that one is for eagle flies. The next one's over here by this little hill home, little hobbit house. It's not too far from eagle flies. This is the one that Arthur actually liked, and he jotted it down in his journal. So anyway, from here you can just park your horse right in front of the home and just go directly behind the house and make your way up to the top of the mountain. A lot of these graves are in areas where there's a beautiful view for them to be buried at. As you can see, I get easily distracted. But anyway, you just run up here on the cliffside. And if you've beaten the story, you already recognize this one. This one is going to be for Arthur Morgan. The next one's down here in between the V and the E of New Hanover, just south of the Trapper. It's going to be up on a cliff, like I said, where a lot of them are. It's going to be right up on that point. So once you get here next to it, just run down the railroad tracks and go ahead and make your way up to the top of the hill. Again, when you beat the game, when you go to total completion under progress, it will say unknown. Once you beat the game, that turns into graves. So you will not see that until you beat the game. This is for Miss Grimshaw. So when you beat the game, you'll need to do this to get 100% completion. Plus, like I said, your achievement called Paying Respects. The other one's just south of Blue Water Marsh, right off the road here. They spoke of this in the story mode. This is actually a 2-for-1 right outside of Saint Denis. You're going to see this tree out by itself with the Spanish moss on it. I'm going to run over here to it, and you'll see 2 gravestones. These are the ones that Charles said that he went in and snuck the bodies out. I don't mean to be walking on the man's grave, but it wouldn't let me. Every time I stopped, the inspect would disappear. But this one is for Lenny. That was probably one of my favorite missions, is going drinking with Lenny. And the other one is for Hosea. The next one is all the way down south here. A little southeast of Rhodes. This one can be easily seen from the pathway. It's going to be out in the middle of a field.
Whoa now.
And this is for Kieran. So we have one more left. And it's going to be northwest of Rhodes. And I guess you can go ahead, if you've been following the storyline, you can go ahead and guess who this is going to be. This is going to be up on a hill overlooking the water. This one would be almost impossible to find unless you were actually to look it up on a video like this. But it's over here in the shade of the tree. If you got used to these characters, every one of these graves are a little sad. This one's for Sean. Didn't care for him too much, but it is sad to see his grave here. But guys, like I said, these 9 graves go towards the 20 gamer score achievement called Pay and Respects. And also, if you go over to total completions, you can see right here it says graves, and now it's check marked because I found all 9. This will go towards your 100% completion if that's what you're trying to do. But guys, I hope this video helped you. If you liked it, please hit like. Please share it. Please subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.